Hello, this is Reverend Angelia with today's Bible reading. Today's reading comes from Colossians 1, the supremacy of Christ. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things were created by him and for him. He is before all things. So nothing on earth should be before him. He should be your number one priority. And in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. And he is the beginning and the firstborn among the dead. Because he, rose. Like we're going to in the end. So that in everything he might have the supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. And so sometimes people come to me, who believe differently, than I do, and say, they entreat this spirit, that spirit. And here it says right here that Jesus has supremacy. All things in earth and heaven, answer to him. So, if I have the ear of the commander-in-chief, why do I need to mess with the little foot soldiers around here? Just saying. That's my opinion on that. By making peace through his blood shed on the cross. Once you were alienated from God and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior. But now he has reconciled you by Christ's physical body through death to present you holy in his sight, without blemish and free from accusation. If you continue in your faith, established and firm, not moved from the hope held out in the gospel. This is the gospel that you have heard and that has been proclaimed to every creature under heaven, and of which I, Paul, have become a servant. That's all for now. Until next time.